I'm tired of being single. I want to be a wife.
Hi, I'm in a mood because I'm a 30-year-old trying to date, and it's just painful. Did you eat something? Not that I'm lowering my standards. I just feel like I'm like opening up a little bit more and like growing up, realizing that maybe certain things that I used to think were like negatives are actually positives, and I don't know how to navigate it. I'm in this weird limbo of like trying to grow, trying to learn, and
well, it just seems like the guys that were too nice are starting to look more appealing to her. Yet now it's a tougher ballgame for her. And next we got some more struggles with dating.
So where are the men? Where do y'all hang out? If you don't go to coffee shops? I'm so tired of like going to a bar or like go to different events and they're like 90% of the ladies and only 3 men hang out in the corner. Do you guys just not leave the house or like go outside? Yeah, I would love to stop using all the dating apps that are just not working anymore and start meeting people in real life organically. I feel like I've been looking at the wrong places. So let me know in the comments.
I don't need you here anymore.
What is going on with you?
Nothing.
Just come outside.
I'm not coming outside.
Why not?
Because I'm not.
Come outside, we can talk about it. Like, maybe we can go to therapy together.
We do not need to talk about anything. There's nothing to talk about. Can you please just get off my porch? I'm good. We don't need to be in each other's lives anymore, and that's okay.
So you just wasted my time for nothing. Like, years.
You're wasting my time.
Oh, I'm wasting your time.
You're a waste.
I helped build you up.
You're a waste of my time.
Oh.
Bro was not playing around anymore, which is the definition of done. And now this next lady is speaking some facts.
How odd would it be if, as a married woman, somebody asked me who my guy best friend was, and I said another guy's name other than my husband? But yes, I have guy friends, but they were my husband's friends before they were my friends, and you would never catch me hanging out with them alone. You would never catch me, oh, let's just go grab coffee just as friends. No, I don't even text them individually. If you're dating a girl or if you're dating a guy, and this girl has a guy best friend, no. Immediate red flag.
And as if Travis isn't busy enough, I understand that he is scheduled to get married in late May. Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. A lot going on.
How about that? A lot going on.
A lot of changes.
Yeah. A lot of changes, but he had mentioned...
You know,
your man comes home and he's hungry. Would you wake up and make him a meal?
No. Hell no. He can buy his own shit. Be independent. No, he makes me a meal. What the f?
I didn't hear your answer.
I mean, I'm happily married. I'd make him a meal.
You'd make it?
Damn. Thanks, man. Damn, take it back. I'll make the meal. I'll make the meal.
Now she wants to switch up and become a wife. Yet it's earned and not given. Now it's quite obvious who is to blame here.
People are like, why are you single? And I'm like, well, that's an interesting question you ask. Probably because anyone I like doesn't like me back, and anyone who likes me, you see, I don't like them back. And that's both sides of it. Thanks for asking.
I may be broke, I may be ugly, I may have a small the economy's in shambles, I have no ambitions, I'm not very creative, I've got nothing really going on in my life, and the light in my eyes have left a long time ago. But hey, the Oblivion remaster just dropped.
That's a W. And stand in my courtroom, and they're always saying, well, the reason why I did this or the reason why I did that is because they were working. Now, that's a good thing that he's working. Okay. Especially when he has 2 children to support.
He was working all the time, and it's still to this day, it is still like that.
But I'm saying, what would then lead you to sleep with the roommate?
Just to. It was just to, because I didn't want to be at my mom's house. I didn't care if I was with him. It was just to be away. And I just...
But you weren't away because you were in the house where he lived.
Yeah, this is why people say the good guys finish last. Plus, the poor dude probably won't be nice for much longer. And next, we've got some tough truth.
Why is dating so hard?
Social media got these chicks thinking that they got something they don't have. So they only with who got bread. Jersey. And then turn around and be mad when them type of dudes who got a bunch of money want everybody. They charge broke to chill with them. We want to deal with dudes who don't have no opinion. That's why you see a lot of these bad chicks with these goofy ass, soft ass. We ain't gonna challenge them on nothing. We ain't gonna ask them no questions.
Princess treatment? You smoke, drink, and yell all day like you a pirate.
We have been together for 4 years. We have 2 kids, and he has worked so hard to provide everything we could ever ask for. He's a very good man, and he works very hard to give us a good life, which I really appreciate him for. But recently, it just feels like I am existing in the marriage alone. I thought marrying a rich man would be great, but apart from being a provider, my husband is a very boring man. I look at my friends' love lives, and it's just very much interesting compared to mine.
It seems like she married for money and not exactly him, which doesn't tend to be a recipe for success. And next we have a pretty interesting theory.
So this tweet has been going viral recently, where this guy says that no girl talks to just one guy. And I see why this is going viral, because 90% of the time, this is the truth. As a matter of fact, especially if they tell you that they're talking to only you, you cannot believe that.
Here goes your bill. I told him to split it because I really only got an orange juice.
What do you mean my bill? Your bill. I'm not paying nothing.
I know I asked you on a date, but it's like, look at everything that you paid for. Like,
okay, but
you ordered all this stuff. We're on a first date. I mean, I didn't think you wasn't going to pay for your own food.
Why would I pay for my own meal when you asked me on a date? That's dumb.
Yeah, we're on a date, but I don't really know you like this, so why won't you just pay for your own?
Okay, so you're getting to know me.
Yeah, that's fine, but look at everything you ordered, and all I got is an orange juice. Like, at least pay for your...
You weren't hungry.
Right, so pay for your own food.
But you asked me on a date.
That's true, but I still want you to pay for your own food. You can't pay for your own food?
I'm not paying. It's not that I can't pay. I'm not paying though, because you said you would take me on a date. So you're supposed to.
We're on a date, but that doesn't mean I have to pay for your food.
Yes, it does.
I mean, at that point, you could just get up and leave, after paying for your food, of course. And now this next lady doesn't really take rejection too well.
She can't tolerate the rejection. And that's just rejection. Like, men get it all the time. It's not fun, especially when like their worst fear happens, which is being called a creep. That kind of thing absolutely does impact their ability to approach the next time. Please really show your interest. Come up to the guy, say something. You don't even need to ask them out necessarily. Just approach him and say your name. That's it.
You're 28 years old. You got with a guy that might have not been the best guy back when you were 21. Mm-hmm. You're getting older. You've seen the dating marketplace, and you realize that there's nothing out there for you and your son. So you're trying to make it work now. But when you had that FOMO 6 years ago, you didn't have that mindset. You thought you could do better. You thought, I'm going to go find another guy, etc. It didn't pan out for you. Baby face is coming around, still not married, kid out of wedlock, he's getting older. Men don't want to come in and take care of your kid. You're waking up, right?
Now that's gotta be one harsh reality. Yet beauty and youth do not last forever. And bring out the fax machine for this next one.
Do me a favor, when you put these lists out of I require all of these things, right next to that list, do us all a favor and put a list out of what you provide. What do you bring to the table that warrants you making this long list? Salary, how many cars, how many this and that you want the guy to provide. I want to see the list of what you provide so we can see if it matches, right? Are you bringing to the table the same quantity and quality that you expect? Or are there games going on? I'll wait.
And personally, I just feel like bad should make $20,000 an hour just for being bad. This is hard. I can't be doing this for free. This is crazy. Like, my coworkers don't deserve to see this for free.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
What is something you regret the most in your life?
Not meeting my husband sooner.
Not meeting my wife sooner.
How long have you been married?
We've been together over 40 years.
What's your secret for being together for over 40 years and still going?
Love. You have to really love that person. It isn't just about, oh, how much money do they have or how good looking are they.
So what advice would you give for a long and healthy marriage?
Good food, good
It's true.
Well, some would argue that it's money, but regardless, 40-year marriages are pretty unheard of now. Really hope you enjoyed these ones today, and don't forget to check out the book in the video description and the video right above me.